Hi, my name is Annie, and welcome to the Walking Word, where we go through the Holy Bible in a year as part of discipling. We are currently reading the book of Samuel, First Samuel, and we're in chapter 2 of First Samuel. And this is Hannah. She's before the Lord in the temple. She and Elkanah have offered a sacrifice unto the Lord, and now she's saying a prayer before God as she's releasing Samuel into his hands. My heart exalts in the Lord. My horn is exalted in my God. I have swallowed up my enemies. I rejoice in my victory. There is no holy one like the Lord. There is no rock like our God. Speak boastfully no longer, nor let arrogance issue from your mouths. For, for an all knowing God is the Lord, a God who judges deeds. Mhm. The bows of the mighty are broken, while the tottering greed on strength. The well fed hire themselves out for bread, while the hungry batten on spoil. The barren wife bears 7 sons, while the mother of many languishes. The Lord puts to death and gives life. He casts down to the netherworld. He raises up again. The Lord makes poor and makes rich. He humbles, he also exalts. He raises the needy from the dust. From the ash heap he lifts up the poor to seat them with the nobles. And make a glorious throne their heritage. He gives to the vower his vow and blesses the sleep of the just. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he has set the world upon them. He will guard the footsteps of his faithful ones, but the wicked shall perish in the darkness. For not by strength does man prevail, not by your own strength do you prevail. The Lord's foes shall be shattered. The Most High in heaven thunders. The Lord judges the ends of the earth. Now may he give strength to his king and exalt the horn of his anointed. When Elkanah returned home from Ramah, the child remained in the service of the Lord under the priest Eli. Verse 12. Now the sons of Eli were wicked. The sons of Eli were wicked. If you can remember the sons of Eli, Hophni and Phinehas. They had respect neither for the Lord nor the priest's duties toward the people. When someone offered a sacrifice, the priest's servant would come with a 3-pronged fork while the meat was still boiling and would thrust it into the kettle, the kettle, the cauldron, or pot. Whatever the fork brought up, the priest would keep. That is how all the Israelites were treated who came to the sanctuary at Shiloh. In fact, even before the fat was burned, you remember the fat was for the Lord? The fat of every sacrifice was for the Lord, offered to him as a sweet-smelling oblation. So in fact, even before this fat was burnt, the priest's servants would come and say to the man offering the sacrifice, "Give me some meat to roast for the priest. He will not accept boiled meat from you, only raw meat." And if the man protested to him, "Let the fat be burnt first, as is custom, then take whatever you wish," he would reply, "No, give it to me now, or else I will take it by force." Thus the young men sinned grievously. In the presence of the Lord, they treated the offerings of the Lord with disdain. Meanwhile, the boy Samuel, girt with a linen apron, was serving in the presence of the Lord. His mother used to make a little garment for him, which she would bring him each time she went up with her husband to offer the customary sacrifice. And Eli would bless Elkanah and his wife as they were leaving for home. He would say, "May the Lord repay you with children from this woman for the gift she has made to the Lord." The Lord favored Hannah so that she conceived and gave birth to 3 more sons and 2 daughters, while young Samuel grew up in the service of the Lord. So it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. God blessed her womb further and she gave birth to more children. Now Eli once, is rebuked. When Eli was very old, he heard repeatedly how his sons were treating all Israel and that they were having relations with with the women serving at the entry of the meeting tent. Mhm. So his children are misbehaving out here.